And welcome back. We've got another reaction video for you today. We are looking at Usher's Tiny Desk concert. A lot of you know how much I love Tiny Desk concerts. They're one of the best performances you can see because they like to strip down the original music that they create. So let's see what Usher has in store for us today.
I'm just hoping to just really have fun today. This office party that we're having.
It really does seem like an office party.
Yeah, man. So let's get right into it, you know? Yeah. So without further ado,
he's such a cool looking dude.
Let's get into it.
He's just so cool.
Before anything began between us, you were like my best friend. The one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. How you make me wanna leave the one I'm with, start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with it. You make me wanna leave the one I'm with. Now what's bad is you're the one that hooked us up, when it should have been you. What's sad is that I love her, but I'm falling for you. What should I do?
I just love how he's playing around with the song. I don't know how it sounds originally produced, but right now it's just so groovy. I love this. In this environment of the Tiny Desk office, it's perfect. If you're not listening with headphones, I suggest you put them on because whoever mixed this performance did a great job of highlighting certain voices, pulling back on certain horns, and it sounds really, really good coming in the mix. What I appreciate about his background musicians is that the horn section in particular, they know exactly how loud to play, how short to play. They're blending so perfectly, it's kind of hard to discover which timbre is pulling through the mix. And if you don't know what timbre is the sound quality of a certain instrument. It's what helps you determine what is a saxophone, and what is a trumpet, and what is a voice, and what is a piano. Every instrument has its own timbre, and that's how you determine the difference.
Together, you make me want to leave the one I'm with.
These musicians are so good.
This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with it. You make me want to leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about her and you know the things that come along with it. You make me. At this point, the situation's out of control, baby. I never meant to hurt.
At this point. Oh, I love it. He's just so clean with the way he jumps through his registers, and he's just speaking through it. Again, I don't know how he originally produced this, but this song seems like it's meant to just be speaking from the heart. And right now, I think he's capturing that perfectly.
Yeah, but I gotta let her go. And if she may not understand it while all of this is going on, I tried to fight it, but the feeling's just too strong, baby, yeah.
His falsetto is so beautiful. I think that's what's taking me back right now to the likes of George Michael and other guys that used to love on their falsetto by just throwing it in their songs. A lot of people think that falsetto is supposed to be some girly, weak-sounding part of your voice, but if you know how to master it right, woo! Like the audience was showing you, they all were cheering because it just sounded so sweet and so pure. And the other thing is, he makes it look so easy. He's just throwing it out there. It's nothing. It's so casual for this song. Oof, it's so pretty.
You make me wanna leave.
I love it. That's fire. That's so cool. So cool.
Or being able to sing and just be joyous. It's something about that just ties us and brings us together.
I love the way he's speaking. It's so like preacher-like. It's just so comfortable. Like in the beginning of a song that's R&B, like "I love you, girl," kind of thing. So cool. Oh yes, I love this song. This guy Eric Bellinger is really good. This is what I mean about the falsetto. They're just pulling it out like nothing.
Yeah, you. Hey, my my number one. Spotlights, big stage, 50,000 fans screaming in a rage. Bodyguards and limousines. This is the way I see you in my dreams.
All right. Get the theatrics in there.
Pictures all of you hanging on my bedroom wall.
Just look at him groove and get into it. The fact that he's moving like he knows he's good. And I don't blame him. Like, he's just out there doing his thing. He's just doing some music. Breaking it down. Nice and easy.
And you know how I feel. You're truly special. Your love is legendary to me.
I love how he went, love, love, love. If you break it down, it's stepping down, but it almost feels like a little, almost like a little gunshot. Love. Little vocal flip. It's really quite nice right there.
Treat you like a diva, girl,
Those guys are working it back there. I wish they were louder in the mix because they're so good.
I'll be your fan. I'll dedicate this to my superstar for a time.
How good are those background singers? The three of them together singing falsetto, it's just so pure and so pretty.
Superstar, yeah, yeah, yeah. Number one fan. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, God. Wow. These runs in the falsetto, they're touching my heart. You know, the great thing about, again, I'll say it, falsetto. I know I've said it like 10 times already. We'll put a counter up to see how many times I've really said it. The thing about falsetto is it's great when you're performing a lot of shows. And I think what's made his career so great and the longevity of his vocal health is that he sings in falsetto a lot. He writes in his falsetto. And when he's improvising, he's also in his falsetto because it's a great way to relax the male voice specifically. When you pay attention to young male voices, they usually shy away from falsetto and they want to just push their chest voice up as high as they can because they think they need to have a screaming high note. But when you have easy listening songs like this and you rely on that falsetto, it's a nice way to have less pressure on the vocal folds so you can continue for a longer amount of time during a set. If you have a 2 to 4 hour concert on stage and you're just singing and screaming high notes the whole time, you're not going to last very long. But if you pull out the falsetto, you could last for days. It's a great, healthy way to continue yourself on tour. Let's listen to one more.
You from doing what you want to do.
Hey!
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Those horns are sweet.
Situations. Come on, y'all. We'll arrive.
Hey!
I knew you could not sleep without.
He's just so charming. I love him.
I love.
The horns are a great touch.
You are my girl. You see, I thought the world of you, but you're so steady late and you ain't got to call. It's okay, girl.
I love the little vocal ad-libs. Ha! Ta! Ah! It's great for filling silence when you're performing. Keeps the vibe going. Keeps you still interested and focused on the lead singer. I don't know what his experience is with ad-libs, but I know from a person like me, I see it a lot in gospel music. When you're grooving along with other musicians, sometimes it comes out of you. You're like, hey, like, oof, like that was really good. Like, let's keep this thing going. I gotta keep this vibe up. I might have to research a little bit about his background to see where that's coming from, but he has a lot of that in his music and a lot of that when he performs.
It's okay, girl, 'cause I'ma be alright tonight. Oh, I'm gonna boogie tonight.
I like the little boogie tonight. The fall off. It's quite cool. It brings me back to Nat King Cole. A lot of the times when you have his music and a lot of jazz singers, when you want to have that fall off, what you're really doing is a sigh coming right off the last note of whatever you're singing. Tonight, It's just a sigh all the way down. It's a great way to add flavor even at the end of a note.
And that's party, yeah. Oh, yeah,
So
yeah. Oh, no, you ain't got to go, no. It's okay, girl. It's
Hey.
okay, girl.
Oh!
Cause I'ma be alright tonight. Don't text
Yes.
me, don't text me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, girl. Cause I'ma be alright.
I really appreciate that he's giving the spotlight to someone else.
Because
They are really, really good.
Cause I'ma be alright tonight. Don't text me. You don't have to. Don't text me. Don't DM me, baby. I'ma be okay, baby.
Alright, and that is going to bring us to the end of part 1. There's just so much of this, I feel like I have to make a part 2. So, tune in next time for part 2 of this Tiny Desk performance. While you're here and you've made it to the end of the video, I suggest you head over to my Patreon and support me some more by subscribing for just about as much as a coffee. It's nothing really when you think about it. But over there you can check out all the behind the scenes of my videos, check out my vlogs, all these different kinds of stuff that you're not going to get on my YouTube channel. So for the exclusive content, you have to head over there. See you soon. Peace out.